Hi, it's Ellen Debenport with another postcard from the village. When I was leading churches, a few people would always say, we should take a group to Unity Village. But then they didn't know what to go for. They didn't know what would be going on at the village in time to plan for it. And now, of course, some events are online, and your groups can participate that way. So today, I want to walk you through what's planned for this year from UWH, both online and in person. And I am just hitting the high points. You can find out more by going to the unityvillage.org website under Events. First, there's a lot of emphasis on diversity in this year's events. Online this month, we'll be celebrating Martin Luther King Jr. Day with Michael Bernard Beckwith, along with Reverend Sunshine Daye and the fabulous singer Ester Nicholson. Let people know they have to sign up for it, but it's free on Monday, January 17th. Because of the work we've done the past several years, UWH is seen locally as a leader in diversity, equity, and inclusion. We're hosting a full-day in-person event on April 20th to talk about building a more inclusive workplace. It's really a training for local business leaders, but you're welcome to come to the village for it. I know this is work a lot of you are doing too. You also might want to be here and bring a group for a conference called Celebrating Our Soul, August 11 to 14, organized by people of African descent New Thought. Think seriously about coming to this one. This is going to be so interesting and fun. And yes, people who are not of African descent are also welcome. I checked because I want to go. The speakers include Michael Beckwith, Sheila McKeithen, James Trapp, Derek Wells. Read the details of this. This is a major in-person event at Unity Village. UWH is also reaching out to the LGBTQIA+ community. Last year, we put together an online panel discussion called Liberating Your Divine Identity. It was so well received that now we're hosting a 4-day event at the village, June 9 to 12, for Pride Month. Save the dates for this year's traditional events, too. The Fillmore Festival is in person at the village. The theme is healing, with emphasis on Myrtle's teachings. Then all the events for World Day of Prayer will be online, September 7th and 8th. Also in September, the village will host the Empower Music Festival in person. And there's an affirmative prayer training scheduled in October. That's a 6-week class online. We've started something called Come Home to Unity, retreats in the spring and fall. These are in person at the village, designed especially for you and groups from your center. This April, Reverends Jackie Fernandez and Carla McClellan will offer workshops on the Enneagram. The programming at these retreats is deliberately light, so you have time to add your own workshops or gatherings for your particular group, but it's also a way for people from Unity in different parts of the country to come together and meet at the village. Online, we've started a series called Unity Books Presents to talk about books Unity has published, new and old. In March, we'll hear from Reverend Paul John Roach about his new book, Unity and World Religions. And our own CEO, Jim Blake, is coming out with a book in May called The Zen Executive, about the overlap of spiritual principles and business practices. Both of those should be lively online conversations. UWH is still doing Nehemiah service retreats in the spring and fall, where people come for a week of work in return for room and board. It's amazing how much they paint and build and fix up around the village when they're here. Nehemiah is already full for this year, but you can book a group for 2023 or just come yourself. Again, the best place to learn more about all of this is on unityvillage.org. Click on Events and look for the calendar, and more events will be added as we go. I hope this helps with your planning for 2022, and I really hope you bring a group to the village. Until next time.